Hello all, today we learn about the WizIQ platform to engage lectures. So on logging into the integrating technology wiziqtxt.com, you come to the home page over here, which is having the information about the courses which are active, past or draft. On clicking the three horizontal bars over here, you lead to the library of the courses, the tests, the live classes and the privacy policy. Below over here, I am logged in as LOVE Veena, and there are two possibilities to log in, either as a learner or as an instructor. I have logged in as an instructor after having access from my facilitator, Dr. Neeli. If I am an instructor, I also get this tab of tests over here. Learners do not have this tab. To schedule my class, I click on the right hand side bottom green icon and I can schedule a class. I can label it as WizIQ as the title, and I can write over here subtitle. I can set the current date and time, or I can even change it if I like it to be a little later. Maybe I can set it to 15, or I can change it a little more ahead so that my class can be scheduled accordingly. This is the Indian Standard Time. I have scheduled it according to that, and I can write about the class. It is optional, but if you want, you can write something over there. And my class can be attended by all visitors and registered users of the academy, or only the users whom I enroll. And I can record this class if I am interested. Also, a class logo or picture can be uploaded from the desktop. And to add more information, I click over here. I can have this class duration for 50 minutes, which is our usual lecture timing. And my maximum attendees are usually around 80 to 100. So let me put in 80. My language of instruction is going to be English, and I can select a co-instructor if I'm interested. So I continue further, and my class has been created successfully. Now I'm asked to refresh the class page to view this. So if I take in this directly from the Chrome tab, it works out well. And this will refresh my page and have my live upcoming class seen over here. So this is my class over here, which I created recently, and it gives all my information about the class. My name over here. It's going to be a discussion. No one is registered so far. The duration is 50 minutes, and I've set the time as 5:30 to 5:17, etc. All these are put up over here. I can either edit my class, I can view my class, or I can even delete the class. And to launch the class, I click this. So this is my class being launched, and I can allow the speaker access. Yeah. So this is my classroom now, and I can have the video over here for myself, which you can see over here, and the video and the audio options are over here. I can put off the video, I can keep the microphone on, This is the timer of my class. This shows me if I can put in a poll over here. To introduce a poll, I can create a poll, and the poll can be within options over here. Give the question, I can save, publish, or I can have a poll list. And this gives me the possibility of changing my layout. This is the classical layout, or I could have the layout coming in over there. So let us see what else is possible over here. And this is the chat. In the chat, there are possibilities of having a general conversation with the class, or I can even have private messages with students who require special attention or who message privately. To share my screen, I can click over here. I can either share my full screen over here on an application window or the Chrome tab. To check on my participants, I can use this window over here where I have all the participants listed over here. Just now I am the only one trying to demonstrate a tutorial, so I have no participants registered over here. And to have the notifications, I can put it over here, or I can have the messages put up over here. So this is the video option over here which I put off, and this is my class. So these are the different options over here, and I can have the layout changed again. Yeah. So currently I'm not sharing anything over here, and I can have the whiteboard put up over here. I can use the whiteboard with all the usual options of having different colors, using a pen, brush or highlighter, the shapes, the cropping, transforming the hand tool, the eraser, and to delete all the information, the text, the images, undo, do, all such things are possible. So this is your board option. Erase this all, delete it all. I can come out of this board. I can save the boards if I'm interested, and I could also have the YouTube channels, this YouTube being used over here. I can select the YouTube videos. I can have some content already set in over here, the media player, the code player, and I can save it to the PDF. So these are the different options which we have, the features of the WizIQ. It seems to be a comfortable platform for all to use, and I can sign out from here. Thank you all for watching my video. I can exit the session. By clicking yes. After I exit, I confirm here, and this is how I can exit.